I believe in not shooting fireballs at my friends. One time, in a D&D campaign, we entered a large icy room with an ice monster that started attacking us, so naturally I casted Fireball into the room to try to melt it. This would normally be a good move, but in this case, half the party was in the room and they were killed along with the Talus. They were lenient me as this was one of my first games, but it still taught us valuable lessons. It taught us to think about our actions, learn from mistakes, be flexible when we mess up, and most importantly, not shoot fireballs at each other. Thinking about what I do is difficult and does not always happen, but when it does, it really pays off. A little while after killing my friends, I was prompted with the choice of entering two moss-covered rooms. One had a chest that could have stronger weapons and armor. The other had a large mana orb, mana fuels magic, and it could give me enough power to resurrect the two dead party members. I decided to get the mana orb and resurrect the two of the party members, and they were immediately needed as a door had just opened up in front of us, leading to a dungeon with a dragon. Very on the nose. Had I not resurrected them, everyone would have died to the dragon, but because I thought about the future, we were able to slay the dragon and all level up, making us much stronger. When I inevitably make mistakes, thinking about them and learning from them is the best thing to do. Sometime after, in a different campaign, I made the mistake of not checking for traps around a chest. Of course, when I tried opening the chest, it was locked, and made the door to the room I was in slam down, shutting me in. Then the floor started to slide into the wall, revealing a pit of spikes, and as I had nowhere to go, I was as good as dead. Every time after that, I checked for traps before entering any room or opening any chest, and I learned that more often than not, there would be traps. Making mistakes can be better than doing everything perfectly because you learn from mistakes, helping you become a better person. Finally, flexibility is the ability to realize that nothing is perfect, and when others make mistakes, being able to adjust and help fix the mistake. Before I entered the trapped room, one of my teammates misunderstood our plan to open a door with the key that he had, and instead unlocked a different door, leading to a maze that took us 45 minutes to escape. Although it wasted a lot of time, it was quite fun, and we found out that it is fine when things may not go as planned, and in this case, we leveled up and got good things from a mistake. The person who unlocked the wrong door ended up dying to an enemy in the labyrinth, but we were able to quickly resurrect him instead of getting annoyed that he died to a very simple enemy. We joked about it through the entire game and learned to be flexible with him. In conclusion, even though shooting a fireball at my friends was not the smartest, it still taught us very important things. Not killing each other with fireballs is lesson number one, but it also reminds us to be flexible with mistakes, meaning to not get upset when mistakes happen, to learn from our mistakes by thinking about them after, and being aware of our surroundings and thinking about what we do before we do anything. These values are a staple for being trustworthy, friendly, and likable because they show others that you are a well-rounded person who knows your way around life. So if you ever try to play D&D, just remember the most important rule. Do not kill your team with a fireball.